Welcome to week 5
Hard to
of
believe.
First Down Friday. It is. We've got a full slate of games on tap this evening, starting with a home game for Male. Finally,
the Bulldogs were supposed to have a couple of home games to open the season. The new artificial turf field just was not ready. What better way to break it in, Tom, than hosting the reigning 6A state champs Trinity, starting with a bang. Some special guests in the house tonight. Do you remember this guy, Tom?
I do remember that guy. Got a lot of video of that guy.
Male Louisville and NFL alum Michael Bush Jr. in the house. Also a special moment for Male running back Chase Burton, who's been still dealing with that freak knee dislocation, ACL tear, punctured artery he sustained last season against Trinity. Burton served as a captain tonight. First and goal for the Rocks in the first quarter. Quarterback Zane Johnson to Jamarion Berry. Rocks up 7-zip just like that. In the second, Johnson to running back Romel Spearman. This guy's got some serious wheels. 44 yards to the house. Trinity leads by 14.
It's the turf.
It's the turf. Next Rocks possession, Johnson to the air, over the shoulder to receiver Jace Duval. All Rocks, all night, 46-0.
Impressive win for them. St. Xavier warming up for the annual meeting with Trinity against fellow unbeaten Elder from Cincinnati. Tigers go 69 yards in 10 plays on the opening drive. Mason Trimble in from the 9. And that's a 7-0 lead for number 7. Late first quarter, Elder's Caden Estep has room to run. The junior quarterback goes the distance, 41 yards, and we're tied at 7. Panthers threatening in the second. Estep picked off by ex-linebacker David Hemsell. And then next possession, Elder is going to get it back on the INT by Andrew Path. This one stayed tight throughout. The visitors from Cincinnati hand the Tigers their first loss, 26-24. At Ballard, the Bruins looking for a second win on the year as they hosted 3-1 Fern Creek. And inside the 10 with the Tigers, Emmanuel McGee smacked Santee Brock. Loss of 2 back to the 8. Ballard got it back to the 1. Quarterback Jermaine Walker walked and rolled it in, 14-0 Bruins. Then threatening again, shifty Dalen Thompson squirms his way to the 2. Brock is going to push it in from there. 3-touchdown halftime lead, and it was all Ballard in this one, 35-8 over the Creek. Owen County coming off its first loss of the season. You were there for that one.
Thank you for the reminder.
Lost to Collins last week. Sorry about that.
Oh, no good. The Colonels visiting rival South Oldham tonight. The Dragons also coming off their first loss of the year to North Oldham.
Yeah.
This is the first time Colonels first-year head coach Jamie Reed facing his former team. First drive of the game, South running back Anthony Dixon. Handoff, gone. 71 yards to the house. Dragons in front 7-zip. Just the beginning for Dixon. Second half, Colonels in the red zone. QB Derek Dees tosses one up into the hands of Dixon. He plays defense too.
Wow.
Jump into the fourth quarter. South knocking on the door. Guess who? Yeah, Dixon again. He had a heyday tonight. 32-yard gain, and South would capitalize. Do I even need to say his name once more? You already know.
Apparently
Dixon
you do.
punches it in. Thank you for watching the Anthony Dixon Show tonight. Take a bow there, sir. Dragons make it 4 in a row over OC, 14-11. Holy Cross is 3-1 on the season after a win at J-Town last Friday. The Cougars hosting Bullitt Central tonight. First quarter, Bullitt Central from the 8-yard line. Aiden Napier up the gut. The penalties offset gave Bullitt Central a 7-zip lead. In the second, Jarek Hoover. Oh, there's the penalties.
Yeah,
they were a little
flags.
late, but that's okay. In the second, Jarek Hoover to Malachi Watkins, 50-yard TD pass. That'll be tied up.
Again, we're dragging into the end zone. Goodness.
Taking everybody with them. Holy Cross wins 35-33. Bullitt East is coming off of its biggest win of the season, Tom.
Yeah, same goes for Central. Both 2-2 heading into tonight's meeting in Mount Washington. Both looking to win for the third consecutive week. East QB Cole Cornell keeps it for 28 yards on a score. Chargers on the board first. Central up top. Philip Baker, a beauty, to Matthew Gervais for 42 yards, and it was 7-6. Cornell to B.J. Jewell for a 20-yard score. 13-6 Bullitt East. The scores kept coming. Where's the ball? There it is. Central through the air. Baker to Jaden Perry. closes the gap to 1 again. Final seconds of the half. Cornell to Jewell again, 31 yards. East with a 20-12 halftime advantage, and they win it 41-20.
Fairdale has had issues scoring, averaging just 8 points per game. The Bulldogs hosting Spencer County tonight. Picking up in the second half, Fairdale up 1. Bears running back Jake Green gets the pitch. Look at him go.
He's going to go.
Yeah, flips on the Jets all the way. See ya. 89-yard touchdown. That's incredible.
It's a possible best play.
Yeah, stay tuned. In the fourth, Spencer County was leading 14-7.
Providence and Charlestown have both gone win-loss, win-win for 3-1 marks heading into tonight's meeting. Pioneers Lincoln Kruer on the ground. 18 yards on that pickup, and Nico Fondrisi to Pete Lannon. Where is he? There he is, 45 yards. Pioneer touchdown. They led it by 2 touchdowns. Lucas Malk on the ground loses the ball just as he's going down into the arms of Charlestown's Addison Jones. He takes it back to make it 14-6. Pioneers on the move again. Trenton Taylor gets to the corner. They led it 21-6, but Charlestown battling back. Christian Grayson to Noah Phillips. 43 yards for a Pirate touchdown. They still trailed by 10, but they came back to win it, 32-28.
Nice win. North Oldham knocked off rival South last week. Now 3-1. They visited Seneca. The Redhawks coming off their first win of the year. Opening drive of the game, North Oldham's quarterback Colin Daniels, a deep ball. Andrew Davis, 7-0 Mustangs. Still in the first. Daniels rolls out of the pocket, finds a wide open Connor Naismith in for 6, North in front 12. Same quarter, Seneca QB Christopher Curry throws to wideout AJ Joe on the bubble screen. Redhawks pull within 6. Unreal night for Colin Daniels. Threw 4 touchdowns to become the all-time touchdown pass leader.
Wow.
Mustangs win 48-6. Scoring has not been an issue for Floyd Central, who is averaging nearly 44 points per game.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. The Highlanders visiting Jeffersonville, who has alternated losses and wins in a 2-2 start. Red Devils trying to get over 500 on the season, while Floyd bids for a 3rd straight win. And before the game, the Red Devils taking time on their senior night to honor Noah Maddox, Floyd Central football player who died last April. Red Devils making him an honorary senior for the night. Nice touch by them.
Absolutely.
Getting into the game, Floyd Central running back Sebastian Robertson. He's always in our highlights. 39 yards to the 10. And then a couple plays later, the big fella bowls in. Highlanders up 7-0. In the second quarter, about 7 minutes to go, FC up a couple scores when Jeff quarterback Cordell Thomas hit Braylon Gray in the end zone. They cut the lead to 8 after a missed extra point, but Floyd Central has their way, 34-12.
North Hardin trying to hand Valley its first loss of the season at home, picking up in the second quarter. Valley QB Jamie Jones connects with wide receiver Keandre Whiteside, but hold on, wait for it. It's not complete. Yeah, the ball pops out. North Hardin recovers. So QB Jacqueline Kirkland dials up the deep ball. Where's the ball? Oh, it's headed to the, end zone. Wide receiver Ronald Lunds reeled it in. North Hardin leads by 7. Same quarter, running back Zayden Winfield takes the handoff. I mean, guy just broke like 5 people's ankles.
Nice.
Nothing but grass in front of him. North Hardin wins 48-8. Eastern has yet to taste victory this season, and not an easy task tonight as they were visiting Atherton. If you love defense, this is the highlight for you. Second quarter, Eastern's quarterback Hudson Overstreet sacked.
Cloud of dust.
Carry on Hobbs. Few plays later, Atherton's Duzai Grundy's pass, picked off by Levin Williams. Still in the second, Overstreet. Yep, sacked again. Tyron Arnold for the loss of 10. Same drive, 4th and 21. Overstreet taken down by the blitz. Eli Blanton, that one had to hurt. Atherton on top, 20-zip.